Hey folks, what's up? For this next segment, I really should say, what's up? The What's Appening segments are designed to show you how technology can help you become more organized, efficient, and visible to your target audience. Next up is Stan Phelps with how he uses SlideShare to create a unique and memorable speaker marketing kit. So in the What's Happening segment, we always talk about a cool app or piece of technology that you use in your business. And the way that you do your speaker kit has always intrigued me. It's cool. So I thought maybe you'd talk about the way that you do that, the app that you use, and what you do. Tell us about it.
Sure. So the tool I use is SlideShare. And I think SlideShare is one of the most underutilized tools that speakers have at their disposal. It's a really neat way to be able to put video into a deck and to be able to show yourself on different stages, to be able to showcase different talks that you have, highlight different brands and companies that you've worked for. I'm a big fan of the tool.
Yeah. So your speaker kit is a series of slides. Right? As opposed to like mine, for example, I do an 8.5 by 11 folded brochure.
Right.
So yours is a series of slides in a deck. Is there a particular reason why you chose a slide format?
Well, I actually like landscape better than portrait.
Yeah.
Now on SlideShare, you can actually upload documents.
Cool.
So that is an option.
Yeah.
But I think you can actually display images and text a lot better in landscape than you can usually in portrait.
Yeah. In today's world of social media and web, a lot of our graphics have absolutely changed from a portrait vertical layout,
Right.
for those of you that aren't familiar with the terminology, to a landscape
format.
So I follow what you're doing with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of information does the SlideShare contain in your speaker kit?
Yeah, so really it's probably broken up into a few different parts, but it's probably like many people have as a speaker kit. The beauty is you're not constrained to a one-sheeter, or a brochure, which may be 8 or 12 or 16 pages. I think latest look, mine's about 26 or 27 slides. The beginning is just a little bit about me, kind of a little background of who I am, a little bit of my background. Again, maybe showing some of the associations and brands I've worked for. And then it quickly, right after that, I will embed my YouTube of my speaker reel, which is a neat thing you can do. And then a description of the programs, and I intersplice in some testimonials. And the neat thing is that you can actually embed links into the SlideShare. So you can say, all right, if you want to see my TEDx talk, you just click on this link, it'll open it up. Or if you want to see a longer version of a program talk, it's a great way. And then even at the end, I have kind of almost like a media and assets kit that they can click to download. The neat thing about SlideShare is that it's owned by LinkedIn. And so I can actually, right under stanphelpsspeaks.com, I can put in a SlideShare of my speaker kit. And it's really easy for people to be able to share. You never have to worry about sending a huge PDF. You just send them a link. And what's neat is you can tell when people are looking at and if people respond and they like it, you can see. So I think it has a lot of really neat features.
I believe you can also embed a SlideShare onto a website page and other applications along with LinkedIn.
Think about it. I tell people, well, what is SlideShare? It's literally YouTube for PowerPoint.
Yes.
So to your point, you can embed it onto a page. I do a book preview for all of my books. And some I have tens of thousands of views on. So it's a great way. I think you can use it in a lot of different mediums. Right from SlideShare itself, you can post it onto LinkedIn and Twitter and Facebook and all of the different social media.
Do you post your slide decks for your talks on SlideShare? Because I know that's definitely can be a big discussion point among speakers. I don't want people to have my slides. If they have my slides, they have my IP. I don't, want access to that. What's your take? How do you use it?
I do use it. I don't typically take the deck and put it onto SlideShare to share that link. But what SlideShare helps me to do is I literally will have very few words on my slides. So even if I sent somebody my slides, it wouldn't be all that helpful because it doesn't tell the story. But when I put a deck for each of the different goldfish in the goldfish series, I will have little bubbles with maybe a few sentences of what the concept is about. So now somebody sees the image, but then they also kind of get the backstory.
I love that.
And so I'll say, hey, you know what, I'm not going to send you this deck because it wouldn't make sense. Let me just send you the SlideShare link.
Another use that I've done with SlideShare is if I'm with an association and they're asking me for a recommendation on a topic I don't speak on and I don't have somebody off the top of my head, I go to SlideShare, I'll type in the topic and see who has presentations that come up. And I bet I'm not the only one. I bet there's meeting planners.
People that are looking at,
Yeah, sure. So I think that makes sense. Well, Stan, thank you so much. Stan's website is purplegoldfish.com. Tell us a little bit about Purple Goldfish.
So Purple Goldfish is a metaphor for trying to create an experience that differentiates you.
Yeah.
Driving loyalty in both and sales.
Yeah, and you're fantastic at it. Thank you for your time and contributions today to VOE. Well, folks, that's another What's Appening. Get out there and share those slides.